Good morning, and welcome to the Crawford County Board of Commissioners meeting for June 12th, 2024. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance with Commissioner Shell.
All rise.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Scott. I need approval of the minutes from the full session on May 22nd.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeley.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
Any approval of the minutes from the work session on June 5th, 2024?
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seeley.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. I need approval of the payment of bills in the amount of $5,076,131.31 for the period ending June 11th, 2024.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeley.
Yes.
There are no executive sessions. Any public comment? Okay. Proclamation.
All right. Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. As reviewed at our work session, we have the following proclamation to offer in support of Crawford County Child Welfare Professionals Appreciation Week. Whereas every day in Crawford County, children are at risk of child abuse and neglect or have been removed from their homes due to such abuse and neglect. And whereas Crawford County recognizes the risks and the need to protect the children of the county. And whereas the challenging task of investigating child abuse, providing service to families, assessing safety, and providing services to ensure that Crawford County's children are provided with nurturance, family connections, support as they transition into adulthood, and services that allow a child to remain safely in their home or return home as expeditiously as possible, falls to the child welfare professionals of the child welfare system. And whereas the work of child welfare professionals may require them to enter into situations in which their personal safety may be put at risk, and whereas child welfare professionals work in difficult and emotional situations with children who have been victimized by physical abuse, sexual abuse, neglect, and other forms of maltreatment, and whereas child welfare professionals must develop great skill in working with families who are in crisis situations, struggling with mental health challenges, suffering from drug and alcohol afflictions, poverty, and other difficult issues. And whereas child welfare professionals must develop substantial knowledge and skills surrounding the rights of families, the laws surrounding child welfare, how to develop culturally sensitive services, and the legal processes governing the system. And whereas child welfare professionals selflessly undertake the endeavor to protect Crawford County's children, often with low pay, long hours, tremendous demands, little appreciation, great criticism, and with dramatic impacts to their personal life. And whereas every year child welfare professionals are injured or killed in their pursuit to protect children across the United States. And whereas workforce challenges have created tremendous challenges in the field of child welfare. And whereas innumerable injuries and deaths of children have been averted due to the efforts of child welfare professionals, therefore in special recognition of the efforts of the child welfare professionals serving the children of Crawford County, we, the Commissioners of Crawford County, do hereby proclaim June 3rd through the 7th, 2024 as Crawford County Child Welfare Appreciation Week. Under our hand, the Crawford County Commissioners.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sue. Okay. Start with the Conservation District.
Morning, Commissioners.
Good
morning,
morning.
Tracy.
We're here today to request to reopen the Conservation District Technician Assistant 2 position. This would be just a part-time summer position for this summer with no benefits and full reimbursement to the county.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeley.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Tracy.
The Correctional Facility.
Morning, Warden.
Morning, Commissioners.
Morning.
Jack.
This morning I have 3 items. First of all, seeking approval for the purchase and installation of 3 receptacles, data drops, and wirings for 3 inmate vending machines. The vending machines are provided by Keith at no cost. Purchase and installation will be paid through the commissary fund.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seeley.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Secondly, I'd like to give ratified the payment of $2,221.13 to Howard Motors for replacement of the headlight assembly and annual inspection. This is a budgeted item.
So moved.
I'll second that, but I got a question.
Properly moved and seconded. There's a question.
What number did you just give us, Jack? 2,000 what?
$2,211.13.
Okay, I must have misheard that, I'm sorry. Okay.
Any other questions? Roll call.
Joe?
Yes.
Henry?
No.
Seeley?
Yes.
And thirdly, I'd like to approve the payment of $3,631.68 to HRI Commercial Food Service for repairs to the jail's kitchen equipment. And this is not a budgeted item.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Because I always beat you up. I'd like to commend you because this cost was
Much less.
much less than
Substantially less.
$90,000 or whatever it was, right? So, okay.
Thank you, Jack.
Any other discussion? Roll call.
Henry?
Yes.
Seeley?
Yes.
Joe?
Yes.
Jack.
Thanks.
Have a good one.
Public safety.
Mr.
Morning,
Beveridge.
Greg.
Not Greg.
Asking you to adopt the ordinance regarding establishing hazardous material emergency response account, local hazardous chemical fee, and emergency planning fee.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seeley?
Yes.
Joe?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Thank you. Asking to approve the payment of $3,750 to MCM Consulting for their work on the hazard mitigation project, which, as you know, will be reimbursed by payment.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Joe?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Seeley?
Yes.
Thank you. Asking to renew the Criticall software license at a cost of $2,580. This is a budgeted expense.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry?
Yes.
Seeley?
Yes.
Joe?
Yes.
Thank you. And approve the enrollment of one public safety employee in a virtual communications training officer class conducted by APCO at a cost of $525. This is also budgeted.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seeley?
Yes.
Joe?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thanks, Greg.
The courts.
Good morning.
Good morning, Heidi.
Morning, Heidi.
This morning, we're seeking approval for payment of attorney registration fees at $275 a person for conflict counsel, parent attorneys, and guardian ad litems, totaling $2,474.75. Sorry, this is budgeted.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Joe?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Seeley?
Yes.
We're seeking approval of payment for attorney registration fees at $275 a person for the court employee attorneys, totaling $1,375. This is also budgeted.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry?
Yes.
Seeley?
Yes.
Joe?
Yes.
We're seeking to confirm $340 to Badalino Land Service for half the cost of hardscaping for the widened driveway at Vernon office, MDJ office, coming from warrant fee split funds.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seeley?
Yes.
Joe?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
We're seeking to ratify reimbursement of the mileage, well, I guess it's not a ratify now, we thought it would be. Approve reimbursement of the mileage to Senior Judge Rita Marwood for $369.84.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Joe?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Seeley?
Yes.
And we're seeking approval for the amendment of the MDJ Meadville lease, eliminating additional rent fees for utilities and grounds fees, retaining a $304 per month custodial service fees.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry?
No.
Seeley?
Yes.
Joe?
Yes. No, wait, I'm sorry. It'll be a no.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
The Pathonetary.
Morning, Commissioners.
Morning.
Good morning.
I'm asking for the approval of the Hagen business machine of the printer maintenance and supply agreement for 1 year.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seeley?
Yes.
Joe?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes. Thank you. Planning.
Good morning, sir.
Didn't get any smaller.
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
First
Item
item this
Delta.
morning, we're asking to approve payment to Vogue Heating and Cooling for reimbursement of training wages in the amount of $1,280 for construction workforce industry program paid out of whole home.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Joe?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Seeley?
Yes.
Next, we're asking to approve payment to Ferguson Construction Company in the amount of $576 for training wages associated with the same program and the same funding.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry?
Yes.
Seeley?
Yes.
Joe?
Yes.
Next, we're asking for approval to pay R.E. Johnson Electric for reimbursement in the amount of $2,528 for the same program and the same funding.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seeley,
Yes.
Joe,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Next, we're asking to approve payment for partial payments for invoices to Porter Consulting Engineering in the amount of $2,839.94 for engineering services with the Heidi Cooper Park project. This is paid for out of CDBG CV.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Joe,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeley,
Yes.
Next, we're asking for approval to pay payment application number 4 to XL Excavating Inc. in the amount of $146,559.95 for construction at Heidi Cooper Park. This is paid for out of the CDBG CV project.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeley,
Yes.
Joe,
Yes.
We're asking for approval to pay an invoice to LSSE Civil Engineers and Surveyors in the amount of $6,550 for engineering services on Conneautville's Water Street Stormwater Management Project. This is paid for out of the county's CDBG funds.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seeley,
Yes.
Joe,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
We're asking approval to pay a partial invoice to the Meadville Tribune in the amount of $222.75 for public hearing notices. This is paid for out of the City of Meadville's fiscal year 2021 CDBG.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Joe,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeley,
Yes.
We're asking to pay a partial payment to the Meadville Tribune in the amount of $707.50 for an invitation to bid notice for the Venango Borough Carl Gurdon Park project. This is paid for out of the county's 2020 CDBG program.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeley,
Yes.
Joe.
Yes.
Just to make note on that project, I did mention at the work session that that was supposed to be groundbreaking within the next couple of weeks. It actually was 2 days ago that they did
very
groundbreaking,
good.
so
Ahead of
that
schedule.
project is underway.
Thank you for all
No,
your
the
work.
weather was nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks, Sam, too.
Yep. Next, we're asking to ratify approval to send Caleb Thayer to the PA Housing Summit to speak at Seven Springs on June 5th. The amount cost is $48.60. And to clarify an error on here, this is not paid out of general funds. This is paid out of whole home repair funds, so this will not be impacting the county's coffers.
Okay. So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion?
Nope, just that as I understand, Caleb and Sam had a great presentation, and
Yep.
Crawford County showed us good colors down there, so thank you for that.
Roll call.
Seeley,
Yes.
Joe,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Next, we're asking for approval through resolution for a Unified Planning Work Program Award for a countywide transportation safety plan known as the Safe Streets for All Plan. This is from the Northwest Commission.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Joe,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeley,
Yes.
Next, we're asking for approval of a resolution creating a Vibrant Small Communities mini grant program to aid small and rural communities and projects that further the county's anticipated comprehensive plan.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion?
It's off to a good start.
Yeah. Excellent. Roll call. Yes.
Seeley,
Yes.
Joe.
Yes.
And next, we're asking for approval of the 2024 Fair Housing Resolution. This is required under the Community Development Block Grant funds that we receive.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seeley,
Yes.
Joe,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Next, we're asking for approval for a Crawford County Blight Revitalization Program grant contract between Crawford County and Common Roots in the amount of $7,300 for demolition of a single-family structure at 434 Poplar Street here in Meadville.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Joe,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeley,
Yes.
Next, we're asking for approval of a contract for Act 13 between Crawford County and Wayne Township in the amount of $14,947.04. This is for the replacement of a Frenchtown Road culvert and would be funded out of the 2024 Act 13 program.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second, any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeley.
Yes.
Joe.
Yes.
Next, we're asking for approval via resolution for the policies establishing the county's Act 13 unconventional gas well at-risk bridge and environmental initiatives grant program. We do this annually when we update the policies.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second, any discussion? Roll call.
Yes.
Joe.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Next, we're asking for approval of a resolution by the Board of Commissioners authorizing the signature of the chairman on it for minor changes on contracts.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second, any discussion? Roll call.
Joe.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeley.
Yes.
Next, we're asking to ratify a letter of understanding between Crawford County and Conneautville Borough regarding the Community Development Block Grant Fiscal Year 2021 Grant Award to Washington and Second Street Stormwater Management Improvement Project in the amount of $24,500. Again, this is not a new award, but is cleaning up paperwork for the grant that was already given to them.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second, any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeley.
Yes.
Joe.
Yes.
Next, we're asking to ratify approval to send Samantha Travis to the PA Land Summit and PA Rural Housing Summit on June 4th through the 5th. This fund is covered through the general funds.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second, any discussion? Roll call.
Seeley.
Yes.
Joe.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
And finally, we're asking for, to ratify 3 workforce and retention program agreements between Crawford County and R.E. Johnson to provide 24 weeks of job training for students who were hired at signing day.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second, any discussion? Roll call.
Joe.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeley.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
County maintenance.
Go get a drink of water. Hi, Mark.
Morning.
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 Asking to ratify approval of invoices for the new maintenance office for $1,815.77.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second, any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeley.
Yes.
Joe.
Yes.
Thank you. The morale's at an all-time high in the maintenance office.
So is the green color.
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't occur in nature.
Asking approval to pay A.W. Farrell and Sons to repair the roof at the Judicial Center for $811.96.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second, any discussion? Roll call.
Seeley.
Yes.
Joe.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Asking approval to pay Brian Noah, Project Manager, for professional services for the month of May 2024 for $382.50.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second, any discussion?
It's a slow month for him.
Roll call.
Slow him down.
Joe.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeley.
Yes.
Asking to ratify to pay Penelec. This is to set a new pole and transformer at the fairgrounds for an electrical upgrade for $25,103.58.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second, any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeley.
Yes.
Joe.
Yes.
Asking to ratify approval to pay Ramp Construction for application number 1 for the new roof on the youth show arena at the fairgrounds for $178,200.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second, any discussion? Roll call.
Seeley.
Yes.
Joe.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Asking approval to pay Sagan Tractor Sales for new hydraulic pump on the Ford tractor for $718.80.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second, any discussion?
Is it running?
Not yet. Roll
Okay.
call.
Joe.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeley.
Yes.
Asking approval to hire AMP Electric to complete electrical works at the fairgrounds for $26,800. This will be through CoStar's contract 008-E24-1297. This will be reimbursed by the Fair Board.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second, any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeley.
Thanks. Yes.
Joe.
Yes.
And finally, asking approval to pay Strongland Roofing Systems for application number 2 for work done on the correctional facility roof project for $17,381.25.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second, any discussion? Roll call.
Seeley.
Yes.
Joe.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Human
thanks.
Services.
Morning.
Morning, Sue.
Morning.
Hi, Sue.
I'm seeking approval of payment to Meadville Western Crawford County Chamber of Commerce for Lexus Kuhn to attend Leadership Meadville. The total cost is $1,000. The cost of the county is $100.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Yes.
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 Seeking approval of the fiscal year 23-24 CYS-JP contract with the Clock Tower Schools for Boys Residential. We have not contracted with this provider before, but JP would like to have their program available as a placement option.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call. Yes.
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 I'm seeking approval of the C1 amendment to the fiscal year 23-24 contract with Supports Incorporated for base services not otherwise specified and home accessibility adaptations.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Yes.
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 I'm seeking approval of the fiscal year 23-24 professional contract with Common Roots for the retained revenue plan for startup costs for a furniture closet. The provider has been approved to renovate the area that will house the new furniture closet.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Yes.
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 I'm seeking approval of the fiscal year 24-25 contract with Central Counties Youth Center for placement at the youth center, transportation, and court hearings. CCYC is a 14-bed co-ed secured detention facility that is operated by 5 counties in central Pennsylvania and is located in Center County. They would not contract with us in fiscal year 23-24 due to lack of available bed space. They are now opening their facility back up to other counties.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call. Yes.
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 Seeking approval of the fiscal year 24-25 contract with Lisa Piero for forensic interviewer services, professional fees, training courses, and insurance reimbursement. As the forensic interviewer, Lisa conducts all interviews of alleged abuse and other miscellaneous interviews for CYS and the DA's office. She schedules forensic medical exams as needed and conducts monthly MDIT meetings.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Yes.
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 Seeking approval of the fiscal year 24-25 contract with Perseus House for intensive transitional unit, shelter, and transitional living services. These are the same services that we contracted for in the current year.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Yes.
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 I have the same rates as prior year contracts for fiscal year 23-24. CYS-JP contract with BCL Partners LLC for the LIFE program and one-on-one intensive supervision.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call. Yes.
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 Same rates as prior years for Parkside Psychological Associates for CART trauma services, risk psychosocial evaluations, sexual offender polygraphs, ABLE assessments, and trauma training.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Yes.
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 And the same rate for a professional contract with Parkside Psychological Associates for CART trauma services, risk psychosocial evaluations for mental health and ID, sexual offender polygraphs, ABLE assessments, and staff trauma consultations.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank
Sue.
you, Sue.
The Sheriff's Office.
Good morning, Brendan.
Good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
I'm here seeking approval for the 2024 service contracts for the rapid scan units. We have 3 of them, 2 at the Judicial Center, 1 at the courthouse, with an individual price of $4,989.60, for a grand total of all 3 units at $14,968.80.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call. Yes.
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 Thank you.
Thanks,
sir.
Brendan.
Finance.
Good morning.
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 For your approval, I have the following invoices. The first is from Community Health Services, invoice number 175. It's the April 2024 MATP trips in the amount of $76,311.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Yes.
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 Second is to P Corp. It's invoice number INV 058865. It's our 2024-25 general liability insurance renewal in the amount of $503,666.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call. Yes.
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 The third is to Tucker Johnson Smeltzer. It's invoice number 102536. It's our AP agency fee in the amount of $30,000.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Yes.
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 And the fourth is to Remedy Analytics. It's invoice number 162-79532. It's quarter 1, 2024 pharmacy consulting in the amount of $46,754.60.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And for your ratification, I have two invoices. The first is to P-CHIP. It's invoice number 173308-0. It's our June 2024 health insurance in the amount of $656,690.57.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call. Yes.
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 And lastly, to Spartansburg Events, it's our 2024 small grant in the amount of $15,000.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Yes.
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 Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
GIS Department.
GIS is requesting ratification of the contract with Civic Vanguard for GIS consultation and support services. This is an on-call service on an as-needed basis, not budgeted.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion?
I appreciate all the work you guys did looking into that. That's,
Yeah.
this company is actually saving us money by not.
It is, and our first, we had our kickoff meeting last week, and it went very well, they understand the assignment.
Very good. Thank you for doing that.
Any other discussion? Roll call.
Yes.
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 Thank you. There's some new hires in your packet and transfers.
I move to adopt.
I didn't hear him.
He did. He moved to it.
Motion made.
Second. Okay.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call. Yes.
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 Okay, just Commissioner information and updates. The next work session is June 19th. The next full session is June 26th. Commissioner comments. Commissioner Seeley.
Nothing today, thank you. Thank you all for being here.
Commissioner Shell.
You know, as we all know, school's out and overabundance of kids now running the streets, so everybody please be careful and watch out for the little ones running around. Also, this coming weekend is Father's Day, so Commissioner Henry and Commissioner Seeley and myself, our fathers have all passed on, but if nothing else, have some good memories of the day.
That's right. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. And I would just like to say that this past Monday, the commissioners visited Spartansburg, and we gave them one of the first of many grants for the Small Grants Award. They are finishing their playground, and they lost their playground when their school closed. It was nice to see a group of community members come together. I know they're thankful, and look forward to see what the rest of the grant applications are like, and that's run through our planning office. You'll hear more about that very soon.
The slides were all too small for us, but we'd encourage you to check them
Yes,
out.
yeah, I don't think anybody should go on their slides. Okay, if nothing further, we'll entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved. Oh, I will
sorry.
defer to the gentleman from Coxton.
Thank you.
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you.
What's that? Yeah, she wants the new one. Yeah. Okay.
All set?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll bring the Cyber Board meeting to order for June 12th, 2024. I need approval of minutes of the May 22nd meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried. There is one executive session on May 24th for the Conservation District. We're talking about wage and a position. And now we'll go to the motions for the board. Under the Assessment Office, I'd like to make the motion to ratify the salary increase for Joseph Galbo, full-time Chief Assessor, effective 5/20/2024 at the rate of $52,932.21 per year, and I so move.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed?
Abstention.
I think. With one abstention, motion carries. Secondly, I'd like to ratify the salary increase for Kathleen Fitzsimmons, full-time Deputy Chief Assessor, effective 5/20/2024 at a rate of $50,693.60, and I so move.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried. And now Commissioner Shell.
I'd like to ratify the salary increase for Gregory Beveridge, full-time Public Safety Director, effective 5/20/2024 at $65,187.20 per year. I make that motion.
So moved.
And second. Properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, motion carried. Please, Scott.
I'd like to ratify the wage increase for Jill Allen, full-time Administrative Assistant at the Public Safety Building, effective 5/20/2024 at $25.43 per hour. I make that motion.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried.
I'd like to ratify the wage increase for Dave Amy, full-time GIS Technician and 911 Addressing, effective 5/20/2024 at $21.98 per hour. I make that motion.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? We got that one right.
We did. It might be worth noting the source of these increases. I think that might be best.
Sure, we can do it under
discussed.
discussion now.
I think
You'd
that
like to go
probably.
ahead?
Yes, yeah. This was a result of an increase in the wireless fees allocated to each county. The increase was essentially for the purpose of retention and recruiting of emergency services personnel. So the best way that this board thought we could pass that along is to allow for increases in our dispatch staff and our 911 emergency staff. So we were happy to provide those.
Yes, the corresponding wages through the union negotiation team is identical, so
Yeah.
we do appreciate that. Okay. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried. The Conservation District. There is a reason you're still here.
So
Wasn't for us.
on behalf of the Conservation District, I would like to make a motion to ratify the new hire at Hayden Rates, a per diem technician assistant. He would be replacing Shayla Dieter, effective 6/10/24 at $14 an hour.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried.
Second item, I would like to also make a motion to set the rate for the new hire of Austin Glenn, a per diem technician assistant, so the technician assistant 2 position, replacing Autumn White, and also effective 6/17/24 at $14 an hour.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion?
Just happy to see they were filled.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried. The rest of the information you have is just on the form to review. If no other business, I'll entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you.
Long list today.
I'd like to bring the retirement board meeting to order for June 12th, 2024. Need approval of minutes of the May 22nd meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried. There was one executive session on May 24th on benefits consideration. And now we're ready for you, Gina.
I'd like to make the motion for Barbara Emig, formerly of the courts, to begin retirement with a start date of 1/7/2002, last date paid in interest through 5/15/24.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried.
Next, I make the motion for Glenn Peterson, formerly of the Public Defender's Office, to begin retirement with a start date of 5/11/2020, last date paid in interest through 5/31/24.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed, motion carried.
Next, I make the motion for Robin Graff, formerly of Human Services, to begin retirement with a start date of 5/1/2000, last date paid in interest through 5/31/24.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Next, I make the motion for Lara Eastman, formerly of Human Services, to withdraw retirement with a start date of 1/2/24, last date paid in interest through 5/8/24.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Next, I make the motion for Christina Sanborn, formerly of the Correctional Facility, to withdraw retirement with a start date of 8/24/22, last date paid in interest through 5/12/24.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Next, I make the motion for Robert Swanson, formerly of the Correctional Facility, to withdraw retirement with a start date of 3/25/24, last date paid in interest through 5/9/24.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Next, I make the motion for Dustin Taggart, formerly of the Department of Public Safety, to withdraw retirement with a start date of 10/28/2020, last date paid in interest through 5/11/24.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Next, I make the motion for David Bassard, formerly of Public Safety, to withdraw retirement with a start date of 4/22/24, last date paid 5/2/24, and interest through 5/8/24.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
And last, I make the motion to approve the PNC payment in the amount of $9,435.64 for the period February 1st, 24 through April 30th, 24, activity fees to be paid from the retirement checking account.
Second.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Is there any other business for the retirement board? If not, I'd entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second, right? We are adjourned. Thank you.